Bhopal slept peacefully on the night of December 2nd, 1984. But inside the Union Carbide plant, danger was quietly building. Old pipes and aging machinery operated under growing pressure. Workers moved through the factory, unaware of the nightmare approaching. One pressure gauge began showing unusual readings. A strange smell drifted through the air. Some workers noticed it immediately and exchanged worried looks. A leaking valve slowly released toxic methyl isocyanate gas. Outside the plant, the city remained calm and silent. Inside the control room, warning signs were ignored or misunderstood. The workers began sweating as tension inside the plant increased. Metal pipes groaned under dangerous chemical pressure. The massive storage tank was becoming unstable. One worker suddenly began coughing while climbing the stairs. His eyes burned as the invisible gas spread further. Nearby families continued sleeping peacefully in their homes. Even stray animals sensed something was terribly wrong. Workers rushed to control the leak before it became catastrophic. But the pressure inside the tank kept rising rapidly. Then the poisonous cloud began escaping into the night sky. The leak intensified within seconds. Control room lights flashed as panic spread among the staff. Workers collapsed coughing and struggling to breathe. A deadly white cloud rolled across the factory floor. The gas attacked eyes, lungs, and skin almost instantly. Outside the plant walls, the toxic cloud drifted toward the city. People near the factory suddenly stopped breathing normally. Families woke up confused by burning eyes and choking air. Fear spread faster than anyone could understand. The poisonous gas crawled silently through the streets of Bhopal. Parents desperately tried protecting their children. Inside the factory, workers shouted warnings through the chaos. Critical delays made the disaster impossible to stop. Residents poured into the streets searching for clean air. Children cried as panic overwhelmed entire neighborhoods. Animals ran wildly while others collapsed where they stood. Many workers inside the plant never escaped. Thousands ran blindly through the toxic fog. Within minutes, huge parts of Bhopal were covered in poison. The city had become a deadly gas chamber overnight. The streets filled with screams, confusion, and collapsing victims. People gasped desperately for oxygen that no longer felt safe. Parents carried unconscious children through the darkness. Crowds pushed through the streets trying to escape death. Wet cloths over faces provided almost no protection. Back at the plant, emergency alarms echoed too late. Neighbors banged on doors trying to wake sleeping families. Animals lay motionless across empty roads and sidewalks. The youngest victims suffered the most severe effects. Above the city, the massive toxic cloud continued spreading. Bodies began appearing along roadsides and alleyways. Many survivors desperately searched for water to ease the burning pain. Hospitals quickly became overcrowded with dying patients. Doctors struggled to understand the scale of the disaster. Medical staff fought non-stop to save as many lives as possible. As morning arrived, the horrifying aftermath became visible. The streets were covered with abandoned belongings and silence. Survivors sat in shock, unable to process what had happened. Bhopal awakened to one of the deadliest industrial disasters in history. The tragedy of Bhopal would leave scars that lasted for generations. If you're enjoying our content and want more shocking historical disasters and untold true stories, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and share it with your friends. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss our next episode. Your support helps us bring more powerful documentaries to life.